Hey everybody, excuse the quality of this video. That's why I haven't had a real video in a few weeks. Camera, computer issues-ish. All my memory is full on my cards that I use for my camera, and I'm waiting for my husband to reformat my computer. So I'm trying not to save too much stuff here and there because I don't want to accidentally leave something and have it erased. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this pregnancy vlog from my webcam. That's what I'm on right now, my webcam. So this is for weeks 26 and 27. I'm actually 27 and what is today? Wednesday 27. In 3 days. 27 weeks and 3 days. I got several things to talk about. I actually tried to record a video for this, but it just did not turn out well at all because so much stuff was going on. I was distracted. I just didn't, and I had took a test and failed, and you could tell I looked sad in the face. I was like, I don't want to look sad this time. So everything is coming together. It's really hectic right now because just took my kids to see my mom because this is their spring break. So I took them yesterday, which was Tuesday. We just got back like 2, 3 in the morning, but took them and they'll be there until Sunday, where my 6-year-old will be. But the two little people will be staying there for an additional like week and a half. They'll be there for a total of 2 weeks. So which is good because I got all these papers and presentations that are due in these upcoming classes for the next 2 weeks. A lot of stuff is due by the 15th. So I have the next 5 days to go ahead and fix everything and get it out the way. And excuse me because I'm really thirsty. I've been running about and I've got to drink my apple juice. So first, I'm going to start with the app that I put on my phone. I have two different ones. And it's one called My Pregnancy, I think. What is it? Happy Pregnancy and I'm Expecting. The I'm Expecting one is the one that I use the most. Hold on. Yep. That's not. Oh, let me go back. I'm tripping. I have a new phone, so I'm trying to get used to it. So it looks like this. So it tells me I'm in my week 27 and what my body is expecting. And it says the baby is what? The size of a cauliflower. And it's telling you all the stuff that's formed. So the baby is basically completely formed right now. Um, yeah. So technically, approximately, the baby is about 14 and a half inches and about 2 pounds. So that's what's expected. I think my baby might be just that or a little bit over. This baby seems, I think this is going to be a big baby. And I've had some big ones. I've had 8'3", 8'8", and 7'6". Jada was my smallest one, but she came the earliest. She came like 3 weeks early. And my second one, who was 8 pounds 8 ounces, he came 2 weeks early. And my first son, he came one time. So he weighed 8'3", and that's what he was supposed to weigh. So, yeah, I do normally have big babies. I think the average baby is between 6 to 7 pounds. So I'm a pound over. And trust me, that little pound make a difference when they coming up at you. And I said it like that because that's exactly how I feel about it. So I'm looking down my list because I had to write some things down because it's been a minute since I made my video. So I want to make sure I touch on all the stuff that I've been want to tell you guys. Oh, this baby is so active, so active. All day movements. Like there's no particular time at the day that the baby moves a lot or the most. The baby just moves a lot throughout the day. Um, yeah, like there's nothing else to say about that. It's a very active baby, and like the baby. Let me see. I'll show you my belly while I'm doing this. So this is from the front. Here's the side. So we're 6.5 months, and like the baby, I'll feel like the knot here, like most of their body is here, and then I'll feel some little flicking something, like a toe or a hand, like right down here. So this baby is definitely taking up like all this space. That's all baby. Um, I keep getting everybody thinks it's a boy because of the way I'm carrying which it's a strong possibility because it's only 50-50 chance. But no, it's a strong possibility because when I had my boys, this is exactly how it looked. Like a just because let me stand up again. Because this really hasn't moved like this here. I got a little bit here, but it's really here. Like from the back, I still you can't really even tell that I'm pregnant, and that's how it's been with my boys. Now with my girl, I carried my weight a little more proportioned, and so like if I gained weight, it kind of went all like on the sides, on the butt, everywhere, everywhere. This weight is mainly going in front of me. So that might be a sign that it's a boy. So I'm looking at all these things. But decided on a date. To be honest, I didn't even consult him. I just went ahead and picked a date, and he agreed because I put it on Facebook. So he's like, sure, okay, and that's it. So June 1st, I'll be having our gender reveal party. Yay! So I can't wait. And it's just gonna basically, oh no, it's basically gonna be a barbecue, and I have a couple games, but it's really just gonna be a get together. Music, food, of course, drinks for those who can, and I mean, just because I can't drink don't mean that everybody else is not. That's no fun. I know it ain't fun if the homies can't have none, but hey, we just gonna let everybody do what they want. If they want swig, they can have a swig. If they don't, that's cool too. It's gonna be men and women, not just a lady party. So I'm hot. I'm sorry. It's burning up. Hot flashes like this. I don't know because I've been so hot these past few days. But that's also because in your house is in transition from winter to spring. It's like some parts of the house stay cool, but some parts it get hot easily. You remember like, oh crap, yeah, we have to start turning the AC on soon, but I don't want to turn the AC on just yet because I ain't ready for that bill just yet. Um, so yeah, the only other two things that I really wanted to make sure that I was talking about was my two alternative ideas for once I have this baby. Seeing as me and my husband have decided this is our last pregnancy, and because we think this is enough children for us. I've always wanted four. He wanted three, so it's only one more than he had initially thought he would have, and it's where I thought I would be, and it's where we are financially that we feel we're comfortable. Because if we go any further over this, it would be too uncomfortable. Like we just would not be able to. Although the Lord will provide, we know that, but we're just not ready for that, and we don't think that that's where we want to go with our life. We think we want to go ahead and be done with having children now. So, with this being my last pregnancy, there has been things that I've been wanting to do that I haven't got to do with my other ones, especially because everything's been going so fast, and then each pregnancy is different. With my last pregnancy with my daughter, I had intended to have a home birth. I got everything. I started having my prenatal appointments, and then I had a little hiccup, which caused me to get a little scared because I had a little bit of bleeding, and so I kind of put myself on bed rest because I was just scared. I was scared. I was a little afraid that I would actually miscarry with her because I never had any symptoms like that. I mean, I was cramping and had vaginal bleeding, and I just really didn't feel well, and I was really scared. Within that first trimester, but actually, it was actually going into the second trimester, so it made me even more nervous because I was like, I shouldn't be having these problems here, and so it was just like a real critical point. And so with that, I I kind of was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what I do know. Keep going to my doctor's appointments regularly and go to the hospital because I don't know how this delivery because it made me nervous about the delivery at that point. Nothing had ever made me nervous about my deliveries because I've had I would consider them to be easy and successful deliveries, all vaginal births. Less than 10 minutes of pushing. I think actually each of them were between 5 to 7 minutes of pushing. So I don't have very difficult uh, deliveries. So I was with that happening so early on, it made me a little nervous. So I opted out of the home birth. But this time, my pregnancy is going so smooth, with the exception of pains and stuff like that. But that's not something that would cause me to have, I would think, a difficult delivery. I think I'm still having a very easygoing pregnancy. So I'm opting for a home birth this time, seeing that's my last time going around this, going on this ride. I want to enjoy it, and I want to be able to experience the things that I wanted to. So all that's going on this week. I'm transferring all my stuff because I do have a midwife. I already had one, but I'm going back to her now so that she can deliver this baby for me, us. And with that, with my daughter as well, I had wanted to try cloth diapering. And I saw lately I've been doing a lot of looking on YouTube and researching, and haven't done as much research as I want to, but I'm because I'm doing a lot of school stuff, so I can't research that as I wish. But I've been doing research here and there to consider cloth diapering because having 3 kids already, that's a major expense. And with one, my 2-year-old, he is potty trained now. So he's in pull-ups. So soon he'll be out of pull-ups, just only at nighttime, and he'll be into big boy underwear soon. So that's a work in progress. So we'll have one in Pampers. Actually, we'll have 2 in Pampers because my daughter is only 1. But she seems to be showing signs that she's receptive to potty training. So if she's ready, I'm gonna try to potty train her now. And my mom gave me some good to just go ahead and try and see how she would like it because she said me myself, I was actually potty trained around 18 months. So if I could get her to be potty trained around 18 months, that would just be glorious. So I mean, just with that, and not saying I would be strictly cloth diapers, but I will definitely be 80 to 90%. But out and about wise, we'll probably go with disposable to make it easier and less hectic on me with having other kids with me. I can toss it and get, keep on the go. But for home wise, and because I don't send my kids to daycare, that definitely will save money. I already wash clothes all day, so hey, what is that? Nothing. So again, those are the 2 things that I've been contemplating. I'm so excited about them because again, I'm trying to make this last experience as joyful and as different, because these are ideal things that I've always wanted to try to do, but because of life itself getting crazy and it's just doing its own thing, I kind of got lost in it and was just doing what just running off of automatic. So now I feel like I have a little bit of more of an option to put more of, and I can do what I want. Like I'm going to put it like that. It's not that I can now. It's that I'm going to now. I'm not going to just accept whatever. I'm going to actually try to do the things that I want to do. Because I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I want to try that or this and that. And I want to be able to have an opinion. Like, what if my kids one day come to me and ask me, Mom, how'd you feel about that? Didn't that? They might have diapers that float alone to the trash can. Who knows? I don't know. But whatever the case may be, I just want to be able to give a very well-rounded, unbiased opinion. Because I'm a very eclectic person. I like so many different things. I appreciate so many different things. So I want to be able to pass that on. Like, I know a lot of people. So there's a lot of people don't even like breastfeeding. They think that is nasty. But you know what? My pockets love it. And even before my pockets, my soul loves it just for the sake of that connection with my baby. So for people that don't breastfeed, I don't mind it either because you know what? Breastfeeding is hard. And if that's something that you don't want to take on, then don't. So, I really have a very open stance on a lot of things, and I just want to be well rounded, is my point. So, I'm so glad to get this video out. I've been feeling so much pressure to do it, not for you, but just for me because I've been wanting to express myself and I haven't been able to like I normally, do. So, I'm so glad that I did. So if you guys have any questions, especially if you have any comments or suggestions on any of the things, home birth, cloth diapering, any games you think I could add to my list, any party favors, anything, please, 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 I appreciate it. Because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Because with this school thing, I'm in so swamped. I'm still trying to do it myself. But it's going to happen. So see you guys next time. And so glad to just have, it's fun.